September 11th is a day like no other in American history. I was kind of struck. I was looking at the members of our Bethel High School community who have joined us tonight and thinking that this has gone on so long. We are at the 18th observance of the September 11th attacks that these young people were not even born when this occurred. They've learned about this event through history, like many other events, and also through personal stories of people like us, their parents, relatives. They may have known victims' families. But in another generation, that too will fade away and it'll become another historical event. But let us remember that September 11th has affected America literally like no other event in its history. Our first responders went to work that day like any other day, ready to help people, ready to put out fires, ready to respond to emergencies. And in a very short period of time, they became the first soldiers in a very new and terrible war that has dragged on, is now the longest war in American history. Those of us who are around will remember every single thing about that day. We will remember what we were doing when we first heard. We will remember where we were. We will remember what we did for the rest of the day. It's sort of like the Challenger disaster. We remember that. It's like the day for those of us of a certain age that we remember when President Kennedy was shot. Those things burn in your memory and they will never be lost. So today it is fitting that we pause to remember those who gave their lives, not only the victims, but especially those first responders who became soldiers that day. Unwittingly, but they were ready to respond and they did their duty admirably. But let us also take this opportunity to renew our commitments to the values and ideals that we hold as Americans. September 11th has affected America deeply. It has changed our politics. It has changed our foreign policy. So let us renew our commitment to be what President Ronald Reagan called the shining city on the hill. Let us resist the temptations to descend into bigotry and hatred, and remember that we are all one people. So I ask that you pray for those, that you pray for our nation, that we continue to come together and heal. And thank you very much for remembering today and being with us to join in this observance. God bless you all. God bless America.